hope you are flowing with me now. That's how we say how to detect your harvest. And I said there are two signs, the positive signs and negative signs. Good. Now, this is why, if you look at scriptures, you discover that men of understanding pray intensely at the ninth hour of the day. Ninth hour of the day is 3 p.m. Acts of the Apostles chapter 3 from verse 1 to 2. The Bible says Peter and John and Peter. Open it for better clarity so that those who are watching, I can quote it often. And now Peter and John went up together into the temple at the hour of prayer, being what? The ninth hour. See the emphasis. The Bible would have ended it by saying at the hour of prayer and leave it there. But because the Bible wanted to direct your attention to something, it now added an addendum to that phrase, being the ninth hour. And the ninth hour of the day is 3 p.m. They call it ninth hour because then they calculate from first hour. First hour of the day is 7 a.m. Second hour of the day is 8 a.m. Third hour of the day is 9 a.m. Fourth hour of the day, 10 a.m. Fifth hour of the day, 11 a.m. Sixth hour of the day, 12 noon. Seventh hour of the day, 1 p.m. Eighth hour of the day, 2 p.m. Ninth hour of the day, 3 p.m. So they went into the temple at 3 p.m. to pray because it's the hour of delivery. So they went to bet miracles. So ancients usually use that time for their prayer and their traveling prayer. That is why you see that even Jesus himself cried at the ninth hour. Matthew 27, verse 45. Look at it. Now, verse 5 says, being the sixth hour, there was darkness all over the land. And at the ninth hour, verse 46. Now, from the sixth hour, there was what? Darkness over all the land unto the ninth hour. The question is, why does darkness come at that time? Because these are the period closest to the ninth hour. Hello. So from 12 noon every day, there's what we call darkness. That darkness brings depression. Depression. You start feeling depressed. You start feeling that nothing may happen for the day again because now it's 12. Yes, it is spiritual. So being the sixth hour, 12 noon, there will be darkness. The darkness will last almost 3 hours. 1 p.m., dangerous hour. 2 p.m., dangerous hour. Now, during this period, don't get over frustrated where you say nonsense things. That's the period most people, they destroy their relationship. Check. If there's a business deal between you and somebody, and there's no payment in view by 12, check your mood. Especially after you finish talking about it the other day. Before 12, by 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, we're in the bank. You hear something like, first thing in the morning, by 8 or 9, I should be in the bank. And then check will be released and everything. You waited, no call. Waited, 11. You become anxious. Waited, 12. 1, 2. But you said 9 a.m. you'll be in the bank. Why? The next day, because unknown to you, you are getting close to 3 p.m. 3 p.m. is the hour of delivery. Travail. But that period of intense prayer, somebody will use it and quarrel. So quarrel. Fight. Before you know, by the time it is 4 p.m., there's no money. There's no payment. You know why? The process that would have led to the delivery of that transaction at the dying moment, out of insensitivity, you killed it. As like you killed it, the harvest is past. The summer is ended. We are not saved. May that not be your portion. Your harvest. And there are two signs to your harvest. The positive sign and the negative sign. In a year, the positive signs will start from January. Conception. It will continue to June. The same thing. The first 3 months of a pregnant woman is full of excitement. By the time she's hitting the 6 months, she's in the mix of excitement and sadness. Because now she has carried pregnancy for 6 months now. And then by the time she's 7, 8 months, she's tense, apprehensive. Hello. By the time she's in her 9th month, she's frustrated, especially when the labor linger. She's frustrated as but that moment is the closest to her delivery. That's what happens to you in a given year. January, February, this year is a good year. This year is a good year. I will make it. March, I will make it. You are excited, I will make it. April, don't worry, time still there. I will make it. May, the year they go, now May, but I will make it. I will make it. June, now the year is going, but I will still, there's still time, 6 months. July, I will make it, but I don't know whether I will make it. August, I will make it, but I don't really know whether I will make it. September, frustration. It's Imba Moto, very soon at December. At that point, when you are supposed to now invest in prayer in September to bet your miracle, frustration, anger, fighting, this, quarrel, unknown to you. These are the processes of aborting the miracle so that your October, November, December won't yield. The moment you miss the 60th hour of September, your October is barren. Your harvest is past. Your November is dead. You postpone everything to the following year. For how long will you be postponing? Come here. We'll give you the compass for the year. I am a prophet of this end time. I am sent to give you direction. If you listen to me, you won't fail. I know what I'm talking about because there are some things you may not hear. But on this pulpit, you will hear them. Oh, Shatayabara. I don't know if I'm talking to believers here. Am I talking to believers here? Listen to me. This September must not end until something happens. Say something must happen. In September, keep all your relationships. Keep all. Keep all. I mean keep all. Are you there? Even the ones that frustrate you, maintain them. September is not a period to just give up. Throw in the towel. No, 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 no. If not, you postpone your miracle to next year. And next year, who knows whether you'll be sensitive? Blessed are the ears that are hearing this message. In this city, I'm looking at you. I don't know whether you are wise enough to know what I'm talking about. Let it not be that all the sleepless night I had yesterday night till this morning is wasted on this altar today. Because I'm talking to people whose ears are blocked. They are not hearing me. Let it not be so. If it's so, even the angel of this coming will be angry with you. Because I labor. I labor to bring to you what I'm bringing to you. I labor. I work hard. Otherwise, I'll just come to church on Sunday, just confuse you. Or I'll just speak, just lie to you and give you some fake prophecies. So that tomorrow, next Sunday, you come to church. I'm not interested. I will not deceive people. Because if I deceive you and I get small gain out of it, what is my gain overall? It's not. I will tell you the truth. So let not my effort be wasted. That I'm speaking to you, but you are not paying attention. Your salvation is tied to what I'm saying. If you mark it, you know it, and you follow. Check your life. You become the prophet of your life. You'll be seeking prophets to lay hands on you. You'll be doing things for yourself. That is my mission. My mission is to train you to be strong. My mission is not to make you to depend on me. Many people have many assignments. There are a lot of pastors that always turn you to themselves. So that's why you are weak. You come to church every time, you look up to them, so they become your demigods. In Triumph Ministry, I am not a god. Rather, I open your eyes to see, to know, to grow. We were here on Thursday. You saw Pastor God's friend giving us a testimony. How a colleague of his was languishing, dying. And the young man had not been going to work. He had moved from hospital to hospital, even native medicine, everything. And God's friend said they went to visit him. Brother, the young man could not even stand up from his bed. And he remembered the teachings from this altar. He began to pray for him. Say, you Grim Reaper, I command you leave. In my heart, I laugh. I say, does he really know the Grim Reaper? I said, okay, he's standing under my grace. So since he's standing under my grace, he has leverage. Because if you begin to deal with these things and you are not identified with grace, you'll be in trouble. Because I've come a long way. You don't understand what I just said. Pastor has taught me, I've understood. No problem. And you don't have debt. You just go. Hey, what is this of you? After Pastor taught us about the green river. Now you green river, come out. Oh, you are commanded to come out. Hello. Yes, Dennison Johan Davison, I know. Jesus, I know. You, who are you? He go beat you, eh? Hello. That's why this is, as I'm teaching you, don't become proud, though. Don't feel that sometimes your training is not over. You just stand up. I don't know. Pastor taught us. Hey, you just die for nothing. Hello. The knowledge you are receiving from this altar should humble you. Because I am coming from a depth. What I am making so easy for you, it took years to have it this way. So you should be humble. Identify the grace. Let the grace cover be on your head. You see miracle. But once you begin to shift your head from the grace, I don't know. You are finished. You are a K-leg person that is using a K-leg. You don't even know the depth. And even me that taught you, I have not taught you everything. Hello. And the next thing, he prayed over the bed and commanded the bed to become a sleep bed. The young man recovered and went to work the next day. Are you not shocked? Are you not shocked? Went to work the next day. That's how he recovered. Now, see the deception here now. If you don't understand that it's connected to a grace, you now think that it's just knowledge. Because now you have gotten knowledge. So for that reason now, you went out with your chest open. So I don't know. Now green river now. Maybe bed. I could change the bed. Hello. At that point, what will happen is that once the demons notice that you are disconnected in your heart from the source, from the grace, they'll just be looking at you and say, no problem. They pray. After some time, when they come on you, you'll be shocked. That's why when you grow in knowledge, you stay humble. Now, me who have been teaching you, I am still very humble and even behaving as though I know nothing. Look at me. Upon all the things I know, yes, I still look like someone who doesn't know. Are you not afraid? Most of you have been around me. Do I look like an impressionist who is trying to impress you? Even if you look at me, sometimes you just think that I don't know what I'm doing. Hello. Yes, that is how I do it. It's deliberate. The first day I entered Inewi to preach in Inewi church, we know my hair, plenty, my suit. I said, the members were, then which Bishop Israel, then he has not known me much. He just invited me to the pulpit. He was even afraid to invite me to the pulpit. But by faith, he just invited me. And when I climbed pulpit, the members were looking at me, this small boy. So I see he's plenty hair. This guy. So why didn't Bishop bring those his able men of God when they come in? More, it's as I was talking. You see, the other times, look at the devil, now he's coming out. Now, everybody at the sound of my voice. Yeah. For where I didn't come like that. I came like just a boy. Hello. But within 5 minutes, the church stood up. Within 5 minutes, I've not entered 10 minutes. Bap, bap, bap. They say, something there. Something there. Even him, he looked at me and said, it's like there is something that is hidden in this disguised thing. 30 minutes, everywhere was on flame. From that day, the church does not forget me till today. There is no year they are having programs. They will not call me. You are not getting something here. Hello. To the point that the bishop stood on his pulpit one day and told them, say, any preacher that comes here and I'm not around, hello, I will have to direct him what to do. But if it is Dan Dancing, that's how they call me there. But if it is Dan Dancing, say it's free. Anything wants to do is free. Hello. Say it's free. Anything wants to say, it's free to say it. They had an encounter that they've not forgotten till this very day. Hello. So most times, bypass the look of the book. Because the content may be richer than the book cover. Are you getting me now? So if you look at the book cover, you won't see anything around me. It's when you come close to me, you now see the content. And yet I'm still humble. Yet I have not one day told you I'm the one doing it. Then you that is learning under me, you begin to think that you're the one doing it, you are dead. Me that is teaching you, I have never thought that I'm the one doing it. Then you learning under me, you begin to think that you're not doing it. You are dead. You are a dead person. Stay humble. What I say? What I say? May God bless you. Are the ears hearing me? Now, in the first service, I said how to detect positive signs. Did I tell you that? Okay, for those who are here, those who are online too, take note. I said your day starts with excitement and joy, usually between 6 and 12 noon. It's also true that your year starts with joy between January and June. And I said number 2, you will have an unusual loving dreams. It is called the dream seed. This happens between 6 a.m. and 12 noon and January and June of the year. And your faith level rises in the morning and noon and also between January and June, your faith rises. And 4, you are greeted with great prophecies as the morning comes in every given day. And in the year, you are greeted with great prophecies as the year begins. 5, and I said the aim of positive signs is to help you conceive and bet your miracles. Help you conceive and bet your miracles. Now, the question is, what do I do with positive signs? So number 1, what to do with positive signs? Number 1, encourage them with frequent praying. Why did I say frequent praying? The tendency to relax when you have positive signs are there, true of us. I'm asking, true of us. Now, I will give you just a small test. If you had, I will give you a test. Now, listen to me. This test sample I'm going to give to you now. Come, my dear son. Not you, but I'll just use an example. But I will not direct it to you directly. You woke up in the morning. I didn't say he woke up because I don't want to direct it to him. You woke up in the morning. And then you remember that you had a terrible dream where somebody pursued you with knife and eventually cut your neck off. When you woke up in the morning with that kind of severity of that dream, what will you do? You pray. Is that true? But you woke up in the morning and you remember that you had a dream where somebody brought a bag of money and dropped on your laps. And the person has said, take, it's your money. All the money that they have been stealing from you since your father's time till now, all of them have come back to you. When you wake up in the morning, what will you do? You smile. You'll be happy. Is that true? Can I shock you? The second dream requires more prayer than the first dream. Sit down. The question is, how many times have you had good dreams and you saw them come to pass? None. How many times have you had bad dreams? You saw them come true. Most times, they don't come to pass. You know why? Because aggressively, you will attack it. True of us. I'm asking. True of us. You will attack it aggressively. Except it's the one that you didn't remember. And then somehow, it managed to come through. When it come through, you know, say, hey, I saw this thing in my dream 2 months ago. Because you didn't remember on awakening. But the one you remember on awakening, you will attack it until it won't come to pass. True of us. True of us. But the one you had that was so good, so nice, when you woke up full of smile. Glory to God, Father, I thank you for this thing you did. Oh. Check. 5 years, 10 years, nothing will happen. Because positive signs are not the closest to your miracle. Negative signs are the closest to your miracle. So when the positive signs come, what do you do? Frequent praying. What do I say? Frequent praying. Pray as though it was a bad sign. Mark this word. Very important. Don't relax. If you relax, you have lost it. So, what do I do with positive signs? Number 1, encourage them with what? Frequent praying. And being sensitive to changes if they happen. That's why Jesus said, watch and pray. Luke chapter 21, verse 36. Watch and pray always. 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant. For the devil, your adversary, like a roaring lion, is looking for whom to devour. Make sure the scriptures are displayed so that people online can have them. Luke 21:36. Luke 21:36. 1 Peter 5:8. Watch ye therefore. Pray always. Pray always. Meaning that both in good season and in bad season. Pray always. Thank you. There are many more scriptures, but I don't have time. Number 2. What do I do with positive signs? Encourage them with thanksgiving and praise. So when you have positive signs, what do you do? Every day, mount the praise altar and be praising God with thanksgiving as well. Reminding God and thanking Him and praising Him. Spend 30 minutes. Praise, 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 praise. To call that positive sign into what? Manifestation. This will help you keep your faith high with a heart of praise and thanksgiving. And it's important. Philippians 4:6. Be careful for nothing, but in prayer and supplication with giving of thanks, let your requests be made known unto God. Romans 4:20. The Bible said, he staggered not with unbelief, but kept praising God and kept believing God, hoping, trusting God. He staggered not at the promise of God through unbelief, but was strong in faith, giving glory to God. The promise was made, positive signs, but he kept giving glory, glory, glory constantly. He didn't just sit down and say, God has said now, He has spoken that I'm a father of nations. No! He gave glory, staggered not through unbelief. Number 3, encourage them with continuous sowing and sacrificial giving. So encourage these positive signs with what?